4:6. He went and preached to the spirits in prison. That one is a reference to having preached the gospel to those human beings who are now, when he speaks, dead. This is the reason the gospel was preached even to those who are now dead. These are living human beings who have now died, so that they might be judged according to human standards in regard to the body, but live to God in the spirit. Those, I think, would be human beings to whom the gospel had been preached.
Yes, I think this is not a preaching to human spirits, impossible. These are the demonic spirits, I believe, who caused the world to erupt before the flood into all sorts of violent sins and so on. I mean, how could Jesus go and preach the gospel before his own resurrection from the grave? Impossible. I believe this is a reference. The spirits here are, and the whole passage refers to post-resurrection going of Christ himself to these spirits that were locked in Tartarus, or where God has held these wicked and foul demonic beings. And he's Jesus himself, I believe, literally in his resurrected and immortalized body, has gone into this realm, or jail, if you like, of these spirits, and has announced to them that they've defeated. Now, Jesus could not announce any gospel, any victory, any glory until God had vindicated him by bringing him physically up from the grave. Whilst Jesus was in the grave, he was unconscious, as all mortals are. So I take this passage here as Jesus in a post-resurrection event going into the realm of these jailed spirits. I wouldn't have time now to give further my reasons for that, but if you have a look, Peter and the New Testament epistles talk about Jesus being put to death in the flesh and being alive in the spirit, and in the spirit is always a reference to Jesus' resurrected and immortal state, his bodily emergence from the grave. That's how I would see it, and again, I may stand corrected, but that's how I would view that.